2nd and 8 from the 32, and here goes Eckwood, and he fumbled right into and out of the arms of Dave Elmendorf. Nolan Cromwell fell on it, and the Rams have it. 1st and 10 on the Buccaneer 39. And it'll be McCutcheon, and they're going to eat him up. McCutcheon unable, as Bill Kohler, who plays the big job, number 77, a 6-year man out of Montana State. Now, Nelson is on the left side. And Hayden is looking deep down the middle, and it is broken up. Broken up by number 54, Richard Wood. And anybody who knows anything about SC knows about Batman. And they're last in the NFC. They're not going to gamble. They go to Eckwood trying to get around Perry, and he is dragged down at the 5-yard line. Brodzinski came over to help, so they actually lost about 4. Well, 7:21, Kramer passing to Rashad to do it. Play action fake to McCutcheon. Over to the right side to Cullen Bryant. The pass is complete, and he goes about 2 yards shy of a first down. Yard line of Los Angeles. No score. In motion is Jesse as they give to Lawrence McCutcheon, and he cracks to about the 49, which should be enough for the first down. Preston Denard. Hayden looking right and releasing to McCutcheon. And McCutcheon, with a little screen set up in front of him, goes out of bounds at the 40-yard line.
Now, Benny, that's the same play the Rams worked last week. Very similar play.
4th and a foot, and it will be Cullen Bryant. And it would appear as if he fell forward. We just have to wait and see. The Buccaneers giving it up grudgingly. Behind Hayden. Kohler almost jumped offside. And Hayden over the middle to McCutcheon, and he spins away and goes inside the 35-yard line. Cotney had an arm around him and couldn't hold him. Line of Tampa Bay. Hayden looking to the right side and throwing to, oh, what a lick. Jarris White hitting Cullen Bryant head on. Elvis Peacock in there now, and it'll be play action fake, end around to the tight end Nelson, and the Buccaneers have read it. They drop him at the 40-yard line. Right side. Hayden gonna scramble, and now holds on to it, and they'll drill it at the 30-yard line, and he fell forward to the 29. Right. Hayden hesitating. Chambers leaps in the air to take the pass away. And now Hayden throwing down the left side, and a diving catch by Preston Denard, and they finally knock him out at the 26-yard line.
I tell you what, Pat Hayden did a fine job here.
Field goal attempt. Corral has made 11 of his last 12, and he kicks it short and to the right, no good. And for the second time, the young Buccaneers have stiffened.
I think one of the reasons he kicked that short is the field's a little wet in the grass, and he kicked low. He kicked underneath it.
Side. Brodzinski trying to get in, and the pass is picked off by Jim Youngblood, and he's off to the races.
Yeah.
There's a flag on the play, so let's see.
Similar to what we saw Monday night.
Holding, number 75, offense, decline, touchdown.
When Carl Lorch picked off a pass from Pisarcik and scored. When you throw in the flat.
Who has kicked 6 for 6, and he's 31 out of 31, misses. So Frank Corral missing and breaks his string. He had kicked 31 consecutive points. Let's see whether it's the damp ground or what's that causing him. Just didn't get it. 4:11 to the quarter, 6-0 Rams. Denard inside Jesse. Nelson is on the left side. Now in motion goes Denard. Second man, Lawrence McCutcheon, and he fumbles. Leroy Selman hit him on the fumble, however. There's a flag, and it looks like Tampa Bay has recovered. Well, goes to the left side. Giles and Obradovich, 2 tight ends, and Bell in motion. Here comes Eckwood, running laterally and then gets across the 25 and is dragged down at the 22 by Dave Elmendorf. And in motion comes Eckwood, and there goes Ricky Bell, slanting nicely, and he made a marvelous run that time. Oh, what a slant for Ricky Bell. Williams getting some heat, throwing Mucker, touchdown.
Williams showed the power and strength of his arm right there, because Mucker was covered, and he just threw that ball like Johnny Bench throwing into second base. All in there. Mucker's covered. Look at that.
Mucker, 3 years out of Arizona State, 15 seconds left to go in the half, and the kid from Dublin, Ireland, Neil O'Donoghue Bigora, has put Tampa Bay out in front of the Los Angeles Rams 7-6. Bryant and McCutcheon behind Hayden. Hayden under a rush from Chambers, a screen to McCutcheon, and it's the Batman, Richard Wood, who gets him again. Richard Wood is the #1 Buck tackler. Denard, who's in motion. Hayden looking over the middle, and it's to Denard, who was crossing over, and he's brought down at the 35-yard line by David Lewis.
And on the receiver that time.
2nd and 10 on the 16 for Doug Williams. In motion is Morris Owen. Williams on a draw, and it's Eckwood. Eckwood to the 24-yard line, and there's a few hot tempers, Pat Thomas and Jerry Eckwood. So Hagan's right, Owens left. Fake and a keeper by Williams trying to get outside, and Jim Youngblood did a good job of making him run out of real estate.
Ball slips, it doesn't go through, the one leg catches it.
Well, Blanchard ready to punt. Eddie Hill goes back to help out Eddie Brown. A rush was on, a flag. They have knocked the kicker down, and so there's no reason for Eddie Brown to even move. Tom Blanchard was buried, and coming was Pat Thomas, along with Drew Hill and Wendell Tyler. And you can see Blanchard, just as he gets it away. Coming in on the left side is number 27, Pat Thomas. And that's Wendell Tyler. Flipping into him is Pat Thomas, and then Drew Hill hit him, along with Justin.
You know, usually they don't call that, Vinny. When he's blocked into the kicker, they don't call that many times.
That's Aaron Brown
was blocked
left inside Hagan. Williams under a rush from Jack Youngblood. Throwing on the run, no good. Almost caught by Jim Youngblood. See? And wait a minute, there's more hard feelings. Jim Youngblood, who came across and almost intercepted it. Then there was a pop.
Now Williams throws a line drive, which could have been picked off.
Yeah, Jim Youngblood had it and couldn't hold it.
Jack Youngblood's going to try to beat Hanna any way he can.
Now here's Jim Youngblood.
Should have been intercepted.
And look at the pop with Isaac Hagan.
Number 27 defense. First down.
Wyland's wide left. Morris Owens right. Giles tight end on the right side. Play action fake to Eckwood. Williams setting up down the middle. He's got Morris Owens. Dave Elmendorf brings him down inside the 30, but there's a flag on the play.
Coolness.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Number 79 defense. Tacked on to the end of the completed pass.
It is now. 7-6 Buccaneers trying to go for 7 more. Second man is Eckwood, and Eckwood is to the 10 and goes to the 9-yard line.
Let's watch Freddie Breyer on this play.
Second man, Eckwood. Still on the 5-yard line.
There's an example of Eckwood. Just keep running, keep those feet going.
Keep this emotional bubble inflating.
The tailback's going to carry the ball, and 38's probably going to block. Roberts.
It's the second man, all right. Ricky Bell, touchdown.
That's what it was.
And the block.
That's what it was.
And a good block it was by Johnny Davis. At Steve Wilson, the center. Williams has Wilson lead the charge as they double team Brooks. And here comes Ricky Bell all alone, stomping through for the touchdown. 14, and the Rams 6.
Good blocking by Johnny Davis.
Second and 10 from the 34. Peacock and Tyler, both backs go out. Hayden with a lot of time to Peacock. And he is hit by Kohler, and it drives him forward almost for a first down. Bill Kohler hit him so hard he almost knocked him 10 yards. For a third and about 1.5 feet is all. Hayden has Peacock and Tyler, and it's Wendell Tyler out at midfield, breaking tackles, driving forward for another 4 yards. He got away from both safeties at Buccaneer 41-yard line. Charlie Young, the tight end on the right side. Waddy is over there. Denard is wide left with Waddy in motion. Wendell Tyler with Dennis Hara and Jackie Slater blocking, and Tyler goes out of bounds at the 36-yard line. Hayden. Second man is Wendell Tyler, and he's through and down to the 25-yard line, just hurdling people. Waddy is right.
5 defensive backs in now.
It was Leroy Selman who jumped, and the pass is picked off by Cedric Brown. They'll call it back, but Cedric Brown is going to retreat it to the 30-yard line. But it was Leroy Selman of Tampa Bay who jumped off.
And you know who we have to give credit to for that? Pat Hayden.
Preston Denard left and Waddy right. Both backs go out. And Hayden being chased by Leroy Selman. There's a flag on the play as Selman brings him down from behind.
Well, they had a better rush on him that time.
It'll be holding, and I think against Jackie Slater again.
Down.
Holding, number 78, offense, third down.
Backs are Peacock 34, Wendell Tyler 26. Tyler stays in to block, but Hayden just did get away from Kohler. Has time to throw, no good. Bill Kohler almost sacked Hayden, and then in what is now a driving rain, the ball lands untouched. 37, Dennis Hara getting in a little late. So it'll be a 47-yard field goal in the rain. The kick is up. The kick is way short and to the left. No good. So Frank Corral is having trouble. And so are the Rams in the rain at Tampa Bay. With 2 minutes and 48 seconds left to the half, the Buccaneers are leading the Rams 14-6. More. Well, here come the Bucs, 3rd and 9 from their own 31. Hagan's wide right, Owens left, and they give it to Eckwood, and he's got some daylight across the 40 for a first down. Well, big play for Tampa Bay. In motion is Eckwood. Williams looking down the right side, throwing, and it's to Eckwood, who juggles, recovers, and goes across the 35. Elmendorf brings him down at the 33-yard line. Eckwood able to beat Pat Thomas into the half. Johnny Davis is blocking, but Eckwood goes the other way across the 30 to the 29. A little art of misdirection that time.
Yes, you know, Tampa right here. Tampa Bay gets the score in here. It would be like last week's game against San Francisco, where San Francisco fumbled, could have had a 17-0 lead. This is a big, big series for both clubs.
Well, George Allen, you have said it since we had breakfast this morning. Jimmy Giles, the tight end, is the key to the Tampa Bay attack, and you hit it right on the head.
And he's been open every time. It was just a matter of execution. This is a great call. Wide open. Just a matter of catching the football.
They got it in between Elmendorf and Cromwell. We can take yet another look. The tight end going down the seam, and look at him all alone to make it 20-6.
Behind, you got to take a chance and put it up.
A wet football, and Hayden didn't want to take any chances. Tampa Bay on an emotional high for the moment, leading Los Angeles 21-6. Ray Malavasian and Hayden decide to play it close and let the clock run out. Jesse Wright. And Hayden's going to put it up. A lot of time. And he has Charlie Young, the tight end, down at the 49-yard line. A pickup of 17 yards. Young goes to the left side. Both backs flare, and it's a little screen to McCutcheon, and the screen breaks down, and they eat him up. It was a one-man screen, really. Saul slipped and fell down. His tight end is Charlie Young. But he's going the other way to Denard, who is hit, and no catch. Boy, what a hard hit by Mike Washington, the 4-year man out of Alabama.
That's what defensive people love to see. He had that ball. Watch this contact. Shoulder and helmet right on the elbow and arm of the ball.
7-yard line. Blanchard gets it away, and retreating is Brown to his own 44, and watch him splash now. He got away from 3 men before he was finally brought down by Danny Reese at the 40-yard line. Motion is Ron Jesse. Hayden to Cullen Bryant. They try the left side. And a marvelous play by number 56, who had been outnumbered, and that's Cecil Johnson, the rookie from Pittsburgh.
Denny, I'll tell you one thing, thrown to your backs, 77, the nose man.
Hayden again looking for Bryant, and he's got Bryant at the 43-yard line, but so had the Bucs at the 47. All passes to the back. They forced him to throw short 3 times. Standing ovation for the defense. 1-6, 9 minutes left in the third quarter. It's Jerry Eckwood to the 35, to the 40. Nolan Cromwell bringing him down at the 40-yard line. Owens in motion. A draw to Jerry Eckwood, and he spins to the 45, but he left the ball behind him. And it looks like the Rams have recovered, and of course that wet football will be more dangerous as the afternoon progresses. Has it 1st and 10 on the Tampa Bay 40. Pitching to Elvis Peacock, and Peacock spins away from Wood, gets to the 35 and falls forward. Elvis Peacock across the 30-yard line. Bucks twice, that's Jerry Eckwood. Hayden rushed by Richard Wood. Gets it away, no good. He threw it out of bounds. Terry Nelson was triple teamed, so he's 10 on the 30. And it's a draw to Elvis Peacock, and he is caught up nicely, and a big clutch play it was indeed by Dewey Selman.
The Dogs, let's see what he does.
3rd and 6 from the 25. Hayden sets back deep, throwing over the head of Terry Nelson, the intended receiver. The strong safety, Mark Cotney, was right there defending. So it is 3rd and 6 on the 25. And Hayden over the middle, off the hands of Terry Nelson.
Same play, same identical play. Almost.
Ferragamo to Wendell Tyler, and they scissor him at the 25-yard line. Johnson and Dewey Selman bringing him down. And it's caught by Preston Denard, and Washington takes him out of bounds at the 42-yard line. Now trying to make a move, 1st and 10 on their own 42. Second man is Wendell Tyler. Fumbles. Tampa Bay recovered. Mark Cotney, the strong safety, fell on it. The hit was made by Wally Chambers. Well, 2 today, Lawrence McCutcheon and Wendell Tyler. And this is Ricky Bell. And he goes nowhere back at his 46-yard line. Jack Reynolds wrestling them down. From the 47. And it's a blitz. The pass intended for Mucker, but Williams had both Eddie Miller.
Then it was just what we said. They went safe.
Goes left. Chambers slips and he can't get in. Ferragamo going deep. And it is intercepted by Jarris White. And White is down. They're going to rule that he's down at the 42-yard line, I thought. But he is still scrambling. Jarris White and Preston Denard pulled him down at the 18.
No, he went down with his own momentum.
Right. In motion is Eckwood. Sits back to Bell. Grabbed by Jim Youngblood. Gets out of Jim Youngblood, and Bob Brzezinski brings him down at about the 17-yard line. They might have picked up one, and the going is really getting slippery now in the rain. 3 last week against the Packers. And it's blocked. Well, Kevin McClain falling on top of the Buccaneers behind him. Play action fake to Tyler. Ferragamo to Charlie Young, the tight end, and he's brought down by Johnson as he crossed the 35. Left, Woody wide right. There goes Wendell Tyler, and he ran into Richard Wood, fumbled the ball, and they squirmed for that wet pigskin. Tampa Bay recovers. Well, that's in motion to the right. On a draw, it's Jerry Eckwood spinning and holding on to the ball as he gets to the 35. Remember, he fumbled twice today. Now with Elvis Peacock. Ferragamo trying to set up a screen, drops the ball and falls on top of it. Bill Kohler along with Leroy Selman and 1 8-yard line. Ferragamo just unloads it, and it's Eddie Hill slipping and sliding, and down he goes. 2 from the 8. Ferragamo to Denard, and it's out of the hands of Mike Washington, otherwise an interception. But let's get back to that first big break. I think if Cromwell, having recovered Eckwood's fumble. Danny Reese backing up on his own 37. Flipping and sliding and still going all the way to the 45-yard line. Danny 46. Johnny Davis in there blocking back for Ricky Bell. Only Davis is going to carry. That surprises everybody, and he has almost a first down.
Smart football. You put him in there to block. Just give him the ball enough.
Not 2nd and 12. 2nd and 1 after that big run by Johnny Davis. Johnny Davis grabbed by Reynolds. First down.
And the other good thing about Johnny Davis, he's got 2 hands on that football. It looks like he's a sure ball handler.
10 from the 30. This time it's Bell with Davis blocking, and he got to the 25 before being pushed back. Ricky Bell following Johnny Davis, and he's bear hugged and brought down inside the 18 by Bob Brzezinski. Here goes Ricky Bell inside the 15, losing his helmet in the bargain. Against a very good defense.
It's a great win for the entire Tampa Bay organization.
There it is.
Hugh Culverhouse, the community, they've suffered, they beat a playoff team, and they beat them decisively.
And for that man, John McKay, the greatest victory without a doubt in his professional career, one of the biggest in his all-time career. Pat Hayden, whom he had at SC, first to come over to shake his hands, and Danny Rysick, then Dr. Bob Curlin. They know how important it was to John and to Corky and the kids.